Hello guys, welcome back. So today let us see another question in network theory from GATE EC 2023. So the H parameter of a two-port network are shown below. The condition for the maximum small signal voltage gain V out by Vs is dash. So this is the circuit they have given, and they have given some options stating that whether we want to find each of the H parameter, whether it is 0 or very high, considering it as infinite. So in this, the question itself, they have made a mistake. So this should be actually I1. So in the gate examination, actually they have given marks to everybody. So now let us try to solve this with this modified correct version of the question. So from the circuit itself, you can directly write out the H parameter equation. So your V1 is equal to I1 H11 plus H12 V2. Similarly, this side you have your I2 equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. So this is nothing but your V1 I2 is equal to H11 H12 H21 H22 into I1 V2. So your input voltage and output current is related to your input current and output voltage. That's why it is called as a hybrid parameter. So now you should also notice that your H11 is having a units of resistance, while your H22 will have units of conductance. So this is G, this is R. And H12 and H21 are unitless. It's like ampere per ampere and volt by volt. Okay. Now what they are asking, we want to maximize the small signal gain. So we want V out by Vs to be maximum. This is nothing but your V out is nothing but V2 and Vs is nothing but V1 here. So you need to maximize V2 by V1. So let us take a look at the circuit and try to find what values of the H parameter will give us maximum small signal gain. Okay. So if you notice, for highest gain, all of this current should flow through RL, which means that this one should, the resistance of this should be infinite, but H22 is in terms of conductance. So H22 should go to 0. Then only all of this current will flow through RL and we'll get the maximum gain. Similarly, on the input side, if you take, when is I1 maximum? I1 is nothing but Vs minus H12 V2 by H11. So your H12 should go to 0. Then your I1 will become Vs by H11. And here if you see your V2, I2 is directly related to H21 I1. So it is proportional to I1. So for maximum V out, we want this to be maximum. So your H21 I1 should be maximum, which means that your H21 should be very high and your I1 should also be very high. So relating this, for I1 to be very high, what should be your H11? Your H11 should be 0. So now we got all the 4 parameters. Your H22 is 0 and your H21 is very high. So now let us go back. So all 3 are 0 and only your H21 is very high, right? So your option A is the right answer.